Hey guys, so today we will try to beat Pokemon Red using the same team as Red did, and we are going to follow the anime as closely as possible. So to make this challenge more anime like, I have set my battle style as set, and obviously I'm going to name myself Red and my rival Green, and with that I will begin my journey. So to start our adventure, we get a lecture from Oak about how unsafe it is to go to the tall grass without a starter Pokemon. So then he leads us to his lab to get a starter. And since we are going to follow our hero Red, we already know which starter we are going to pick. And I have decided to divide this challenge into four parts, just like the anime, which had four episodes. So, the first episode, File Red, the Red defeated Brock, so we are going to beat Brock in this part. So, obviously, we are going to pick Charmander as I said earlier, and we are not going to nickname our Charmander because I believe in anime Red did not nicknamed his any of his Pokemon, I believe. And obviously Green will pick Squirtle, and then when we will try to leave the lab, the our rival will try to pick fight with us, obviously. And in the anime he actually challenged Red around route 1 or route 22, but I'm going to skip the route 22 fight because this fight is more close to the anime because it's just fight between starter versus starter. The only difference will be that I will win because I need some experience. After beating Green and hearing him whine for a while, we do our normal task of delivering Professor Oak's package and getting our Pokédex, and then heading back to the Viridian City's Pokemart and getting some Pokeballs. We will head to Route 1 to get our first batch of Pokemons. In Route 1, I caught myself a Pidgey, and after searching for a while, I can't believe I actually took that much time to find a single Rattata. But anyways, we got our Rattata and we made our way to the Route 22. In Route 22, I caught myself a Nidoran and a Spearow. After catching our Pokemon, I went to Viridian Forest and trained there for some time, and also caught a Caterpie which evolved into Metapod. And as you can see, I am depositing Pidgey because I just realized that Red just caught it in the first episode for the Pokédex entry and he never used it in the battle. So now it's time to take on Brock's gym, but before that we have to face this annoying trainer which tells us that we are light years away from Brock. So let's teach this kid a lesson. So I lead with Nidoran and decide to do double kick, and surprisingly it did a lot of damage which I was happy with, and then I used tackle to finish the Diglett. And the next Pokemon he sent was Sandshrew, which I proceed to do Lair to lower his defense, and then I use double kick to. Okay, no, I did not use double kick. I used horn attack, and which was a crit, and then I finish it with a horn attack. And the trainer battle was surprisingly easy, and Nidoran grew to level 14 and it learned Poison Sting. So I decided to delete Tackle Actually, I was deciding and I decided on tackle. My strategy was to use poison sting to poison the Onyx if the Nidoran is unable to, put too much damage to the Onyx. But before taking on Brock, I went back to heal just in case. And now I decided to lead with Ratata to do some tail whips to lower down the defense of Brock. And I was really nervous about this battle because we were at severe disadvantage and we had only one Pokemon which knew a super effective move against Brock's Pokemon. So I started to set up my initial strategy and Brock countered it with Defense Curl, which could have been annoying, but then Brock just decides to use Tackle for rest of the battle. So we got 3 Tail Whip and I decided that this was like enough defense drop and I switched to Nidoran predicting a tackle, but he went for defense curl and I decided that I will just go for double kick to finish off Geodude. And to my surprise, it actually went down in the first turn. And then here comes the big boy, Onyx. For that, I decide to go to Metapod to mimic the anime. And as it happened in the anime, I just used String Shot and Onyx was using Bide. So I knew that if I put any damage to it, I will face severely. So I just decided to spam String Shots. And obviously, since we did not do any damage, the move Bite will fail. And then Onyx decides to spam Screech. So predicting another Screech, I just decided to stay in. And this time the Screech lands. So I was, for some reason I decided to go for Tackle. And then I realized that it will be too much for our little Metapod. So I just decided to go for Spearow to lower his attack. And like thanks my luck or something, he went for Wide to give me few more free setup turns. And I did some Leer. And then I decided to do some Growl to lower his attack. So my Nidoran has some chance to switch in. And after getting some Growls, I went back to the... Okay, I am not sure when I... Yeah, now I went to the Nidoran. And thanks to the Growl, that did nothing. And I did double kick, which to my surprise did not take out Onyx. But since Onyx was in red health, I decided that I'm not going to face a Bide. So I will again make him waste the Bide. And now I decided to finish it with just like how Red finished Onyx in anime, and I sent out my Charmander. And obviously I decided to finish it with Scratch. He lives on 1 or 2 HP, and then I finish off Onyx with a Scratch. And honestly speaking, on screen this battle went really very smoothly, but in my brain I had so many failed situations, but for like I don't know how my luck turned out in my favor and I got the best RNG and he just kept spamming Bide. So yeah, So the file one read is done. If you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you're new here, then consider subscribing. Follow me on Twitch, Instagram, and join my Discord server. I will see you in my next video. Until next time, goodbye.